All right, today is July 13th. Back in the day, 100 years ago today, the Hollywood sign is officially dedicated in the hills above Hollywood, Los Angeles. It originally read Hollywoodland. You ever see the old-timey pictures that said Hollywoodland? But the four last letters were dropped after renovation back in 1949. Usually on the list of underwhelming attractions.
I disagree.
The Hollywood sign.
I was so excited to see it. Like, I remember going to L.A. for the first time. My mom and I, we rented a convertible. We get up in the Hollywood Hills, and I'm like, oh, I want to go as close to that sign as I possibly can. So we're like driving up around all the mansions and stuff. And I was just so excited to see it when I saw it for the first time.
I think for me, when I saw it the first time, I went, there it is. Okay, next.
Yeah, I had a friend that lived up there, like right by it. And it was, I guess I remember the first time I was in the area and saw it from a distance. I was like, hey, that's
cool, right?
That is freaking cool, man. I've seen this in pictures and so many different angles. Now my eyeballs are seeing it. After that, it was nothing.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
But it is cool the first time you see it. I mean, for a Midwestern, for a Midwestern kid, has been seeing it in pictures and pictures and pictures. And then you go, oh yeah, it's just everyday life for these people.
Right.
39 years ago today, 1984, the classic Muppets Take Manhattan hit theaters.
The best.
One of the best.
Is there a bad Muppets movie? No. And if you say Muppets from Space, you're stupid. You just don't know what you're talking about. Muppets from Space is fantastic.
Muppets Take Manhattan, that's the one where Miss Piggy and Kermit got married?
There is...
Somebody's getting married. Was that movie?
Guys, I never watched any of the Muppets movies.
Oh, dude.
Man, you missed out.
I know.
Missed out.
They're great. I mean, they're still worth watching.
100%.
The Great Muppet Caper. Muppets from Start with Muppets Space. It's silly. It's
Muppets Take Manhattan. I think you could jump in there and be very satisfied.
Do they have like human cameos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what they're based on now. Back then they did as well. So Muppets Take Manhattan has an 84 Rotten Tomatoes score. Oh, I'm wondering what.
It's a classic.
Let's see the rest of them.
38 years ago today, 1985, 1.5 billion people either watched or listened to Live Aid, the international rock concert in London, Philly, Moscow, and Sydney, raising $100 million for Ethiopia's starving people. 33 years ago, 1990, Ghost, starring Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze, was released. 29 years ago, 1994, Tonya Harding's ex-husband, Jeff Gillooly, sentenced in Portland, Oregon to 2 years in prison for his role in the attack on Nancy Kerrigan. He only served 6 months. 15 years ago, big story here in St. Louis, 2008. Brewing company InBev announces a deal to buy Anheuser-Busch for almost $52 billion.
Dude, there's some Muppet movies, and I'm a fan. There's some Muppet movies I didn't know existed. 2014, Muppets Most Wanted. Ricky Gervais, Ty Burrell, Tina Fey.
Okay, I remember that came out.
Well, I remember when the Muppets movie came out in 2011. Jason Segel
directed that.
Amy Adams, Chris Cooper. That's a 95%.
Yeah, that was good.
Rotten Tomatoes score.
That was good. I watched it.
Muppets Haunted Mansion 2021. Didn't know that existed. 71%.
What was the one they were in the museum?
There's a Muppets Wizard of Oz. Didn't know that existed. There's It's a Very Merry Muppet Christmas movie. There's Muppets Treasure Island.
Am I thinking of the Muppets when they were in the museum? They got trapped in the museum at night, like the Pharaoh.
I don't remember that. The Treasure Island one has Tim Curry, Kevin Bishop, and Billy Connolly in it.
Yeah. And 10 years ago today, in 2013, Corey Monteith from Glee was found dead of a drug overdose in his hotel room in Canada. He was 31. And that's what happened back in the day.